I want you to hear something real quick.
Let me tell you something. The Jews ain't half as bad as the niggas I gotta deal with now. The niggas, they go to these churches, these house shop, the niggas, these Obama niggas. these niggas that love that trash called Obama. The niggas' mama is white. She's a piece of trash. She's a slut and a whore. Obama first black president. Obama first black president. Ooh, 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 ooh. Obama, ooh, ooh, ooh. We have black president. We don't pay a gas bill no more. We don't buy gas for no car. Obama first black president. We got a black president. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn. Niggas! You ain't see nobody like them. See, can't your eyes are open? How you gonna have a black president coming out of a white woman's vagina? Nigga, what's wrong with you? How you gonna have? This man don't care nothing about you. He's a damn cocaine head surfer out of Honolulu. He don't know nothing about the hood. He don't know how to duck back in the alley. He don't know about being black. What's wrong with you?
That was Pastor Manning. Pastor Manning, I have been listening to probably for the past 3-4 months. I like this dude. I really like this dude. And I'm going to tell you why. He don't hold any punches. He don't hold back on the way he feel, the life he's seen. And I'm assuming Pastor Manning's probably in his 70s. He's seen a lot. If I'm not mistaken, he's been in jail, he's been in prison. I really like this dude. Now, he one of them, he puts black folks, because he's black, he puts black folks on the spectrum. Meaning, he critique and criticize black folks more than anybody else. Because, listen, a lot of these people that I follow and I'm friends with, we criticize black folks a whole lot. Because in our hearts, in Pastor Manning's heart, black folks can do better. But they don't. They don't want to. I've never sit down and listened to an entire sermon from Pastor Manning. He has a huge social media presence, so I get excerpts here and there. But I did watch probably about a 10 to 15 minute piece. He was in Harlem handing out flyers, and I'm assuming this is before when he was running for the mayor's position. I'm assuming. I just know he was handing out flyers. Him and his parishioners were handing out flyers. And he engaged with this young dude. And beside the young dude was a big, fat black dude holding a camera or something. But if you listen to this man, that one instance, that one face-to-face with this young dude tells you everything you need to know. I don't see how they deal with these niggas, man. I don't. People like that, I don't want to associate with, be around. And I'm talking about this young black dude because he wanted a confrontation. He was basically telling Pastor Manning that, listen, I'm the future. You can't give me 3 minutes and let me tell you how I feel. I'm the future. But see, this is the problem. This is the problem. Ain't no young cat gonna come tell me how life has been for the past 50 years, because he hasn't been there. This young man cannot tell Pastor Manning how life has been for the past 70 plus years, because he hasn't been there. These young Negroids, these young YNs, they don't want wisdom. Guys like me, I'm 54. Guys like me, I've lived a lot, I've seen a lot, done a lot. I've seen damn near every type of human being from good to bad you could possibly see. And there's some I haven't seen and don't want to see. But I could give a young man a little wisdom. I try my best to give young men wisdom. Hell, I used to have the Young Omega Men Association, tutoring and mentoring young men. And as far as I know, those young men turned out fine. I haven't communicated with them in a while. Used to be a part of a couple of organizations, fraternities that we mentored young men, especially young black men. It's something about that mind of a Negro. I've told you time and time again, I've gotten into studying of human behavior, studying of the mind. It's something about that black Negro mind that I just can't get. I don't understand it. But getting back to Pastor Manning, so I watched this interaction with this young dude. It didn't turn out good. You know, Pastor Manning finally said, "Listen, go on about your business. I got business to take care of." Start back handing out flyers, talking to people, and this young man, he gonna get right in the middle of them, interrupting. Niggas, I don't understand them. But this is one thing I want to say about Pastor Manning. And like I said, I enjoy the dude. I enjoy listening to him. I enjoy his messages. I don't know if you guys remember, a while back I did a podcast on Malcolm X. I watched Malcolm X probably for the, 500th time, 1,000th time. And I told you I get something new out. Every time I watch that movie, I see something new. And there was a part in it where he had got out of prison. He was preaching on the street. And, a block over you had Al Sharpton, and the block over you had somebody else. I picture Pastor Manning as one of these. And it's nothing bad, because like I said, you had Malcolm X preaching Muslims, trying to convert people to Islamic faith. You had Al Sharpton preaching just thievery and bullcrap. And you had other preachers preaching, what up, blah, blah, blah. I see Pastor Manning as someone who would be pictured perfectly in this position for the simple fact they live in Harlem. I don't know anything about that life. I don't. And listen, I live in Northeast Alabama. Small town boy all my life. And don't want to leave unless I go to small town Mississippi or small town Florida. The crap that Malcolm X and the crap that Pastor Manning had to deal with in Harlem, in New York, period, is mind-boggling. The time I've spent in big cities like that, I wanted to get out as fast as I got in them. Hell, 45 minutes going east right here, I'll be in one of the United States' largest cities, Atlanta. Used to enjoy going to Atlanta. Dude, there ain't enough money in the state of Georgia to pay me to go to Atlanta right now. When you have to deal with this ignorance, Pastor Manning, Malcolm X, regardless of the religion, are trying to reach people, mentor, trying to preach the word. And you got these folks who are just insane. I remember in the movie Malcolm X, where I think he was walking down the street, and one of the women that he tried to connect with or had some dealings with in the past or whatever saw him. This white guy came up beside her. They went on into this little doorway, and she proceeded to suck his dick. Remember what I just said? She go in this little doorway and to suck this white man's dick, when you got these preachers on every corner trying to preach, trying to reach people. That's insane. When I say they ain't like us, they ain't like us. And I don't mean black folks, I mean just the basic geography. You can talk about Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee all you want. We ain't got to deal with that. But anyway, I just wanted to put this piece out on Pastor Manning. I really enjoy this guy. I really enjoy this guy. I think he's positive for the Harlem community. I've never seen his church, but I'm assuming that it's a pretty big church, and he reached a lot of people. A lot of people criticize him because he used nigga all the time. He said nigga all the time, and he used what they consider profane language. But if I'm not mistaken, other than nigga, ain't nothing I heard from come out of his mouth that's not in the Bible. So I could be wrong on that. Maybe, I ain't never heard him say the F word or the MF. I ain't never heard him say that. He probably did back in his bad days, but damn ass, that's in the Bible. So anyway, Pastor Manning, he's been platformed where he's been interviewed by Brandon Tatum and a host of other social media celebrities. I wish I could get to talk to him, man, because even though I'm 54, this man has wisdom beyond my years, and I would love to hear some more stuff coming out of his heart and coming out of his mind. He's a good man. Men like this, men like Pastor Manning, Bishop Wooden. I think Bishop Wooden is either in North Carolina or Tennessee. It is a good pastor in Memphis, Tennessee. Vince Everett Ellison. These guys are the root of our country. They are the root of our communities. And I hate to use this term, but they are the root of black folks. But I'm gonna tell you something. A white man and a Chinese man will listen to these men before niggas will. And I'm just being dead honest with you, man. I don't get it. But anyway, man, I appreciate you. I love you. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, you guys stay blessed. And I'll see you next time.